Welcome to the swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. The Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So South Carolina's offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Oh, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
From the shotgun, the inside give. At the 35, he's open. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. When you reach this point of the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to...
It's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
When you play zone coverage, and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he got loose, it was all over. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return... South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, wants to pass. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 60, set to kick this one away.
Coming out with it, it's Guzman. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's... And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Finds his target down the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and goal.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his core.
Just plowing ahead. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Gators will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He's going to pass. He's got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Need. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
There's a couple of ways to deal with quarterbacks that can run like that so well. QB contained. Keep those ends outside and wide. Keep them in the pocket. And put a spy on him. Put a guy in the middle of the field who's really fast that has the ability to go get that guy when he takes off in situations like this.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And down he goes back to the 3.
It's a big-time moment for the defense. They're creating a negative play, getting a sack with the opponent right down on the goal line. Now that they've backed him up a little bit, a touchdown doesn't seem like it's just a gimme.
Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
South Carolina.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Florida, 3.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to run for it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Gators line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action and sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Back to the air one more time. Zings it complete to the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. And the Gamecocks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Clock is wound down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. Finds his tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate. Just causing wreckage in the secondary. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Might as well give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Godet. Got his man quickly. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Touch pass on the run. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Gators are flying down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. The Gators send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll keep it on the ground. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made after the first down.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
Can anyone catch him? And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He wants it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
That's a decision the quarterback.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants.
Get set, get set.
Takes the handoff. It's Need. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Made the... They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll leave it with the lone back.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll try to get the first through the air. He unleashes a long one. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Gonna let it fly. Makes a catch at the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gonna run it. It's Need. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. This is a tough one. A third and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. They're bringing heat. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the route is on. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Rolling the dice to bring it out. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so...
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
I spent time with a lot of coaches when you got a huge lead in the fourth quarter, and they say run the football and run the clock out. And I've seen a lot of other coaches that say, listen, they get paid to stop us. It's their job to try to stop.
Trying to get behind the defense. And that is his 5th interception. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. He wants to take the top off. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the beatdown has ensued. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
South Carolina 49, Florida 3.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Gets it out quickly. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Back to throw. It's Godet. Quickly out for the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And, man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to move it through the air. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Trying to find his man on 1st down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now